Hello, one and all, and welcome to Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. And so the title screen comes up, and there it is, Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. And, well, we're just going to jump straight into this one. Register our Link. This is actually the same Link as in Zelda 1, so makes sense for him to have the same name as what he started with. But, to give a bit of, I don't want to go elimination mode, I want to go to Link, give a bit of background with what I've been having to go through to record this fucking game. The first time I recorded it, my computer blue screen, which for my computer isn't that new, it blue screens all the fucking time. Although I'm usually not in the middle of a recording, which is strange. That was the first time I'd ever blue screen in the middle of a recording, although I was expecting it to happen at least once. And then every other time as that, there's interruptions, fucking my computer just telling me to go fuck myself, all sorts of shit like that, and yeah, it got annoying as fuck. And it was most recently where I recorded it and it worked perfectly fine. In the middle of editing, got to a bit, and for some reason my mic cut out about 5 minutes into the recording, which was really strange, and I have no idea why it happened, and I really don't want it to happen again. But anyways, we are actually in the town of Rauru, which I have no idea how to pronounce that name without going Rauru. You know, it says Rauru, you know, so I immediately go Rauru. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know. Now, what we're looking for, we're going to go into the next section of this town. We're looking for a woman in purple to come out of a house. Should come out of this one as they walk past. There she is. Talk to her and talk with my father before you leave town. I could do with this text being a bit fast. I don't think there's any way to speed it up, which is unfortunate. Talk to her again. Each town has a wise man. Learn from him. I understand you want to have the text scrolling, you know, scrolling like I don't know what you'd call it, like coming bit by bit as if they're actually talking, but you know, it's kind of annoying. I'd want to skip it. Improper does it. Use this magic to survive. Like, well, you can skip text, but I know it's just a nitpick. Anyway, we just got a new spell. We just got the shield spell. The way magic works in this game is you select it from the pause menu, and then once you've got it highlighted, press the select button. Now, you don't actually have to be in the pause menu, so I can bring it up, have it highlighted, exit the menu, and use it, and it will work. Perfectly fine just like that. So which is, that's a good thing. So now we're actually going to be heading off to the woman in this first section I want to actually go talk to, because you'll hear this woman here. She's in every town. Talk to her, please let me help you. Come inside. Thank you. And we go inside, and she heals us. I can restore your life. Thank you. Actually, great help. And there's an old woman, looks like woman hair, but she's wearing like an orangey creamy sort of thing. You know her as here, and she who restores your magic. There's none in Rauru though, as far as I know, because I don't think I've ever seen one. But yeah, they heal you, which is awesome. Anyway, we just entered a side-scrolling section. You've probably seen a couple, already run through a couple of these before. But if you run into an enemy on the overworld, you get into a side-scrolling section. Certain things open up. Like, the only thing that isn't side-scroll is the overworld map. Everything else is. Which is new as a major concept for this game, but there were some sections that were kind of like pseudo 2D in Zelda 1, where, you know, when we went to get some items, you see it kind of looked like there was a couple of 2D sections, but they weren't really the same aspect of this game. You know, which is kind of one of the reasons this game is considered the black sheep to the Zelda series, other than the fact of this game is hard, and it's pretty fucking hard. Honestly, there's not many instances where I find it unfair, which is, I'd say, a bonus. No, in truth be told, I do kind of actually like this game. I will admit it's hard, but just because the game's hard doesn't mean it can't be fun. You know, see, I find it, for me, there's a difference between hard and bullshit hard. Bullshit hard is where the difficulty just makes things so cheap you don't even want to play the game. Normal hard is where the game's hard, but it's fair and you can still enjoy playing it. You know, you enjoy it for its challenge, and I think that's what this game gets, you know. Granted, there are some moments where there is some bullshit hard, but it's really not that often. I mean, the most, you commonly see it where there's bottomless pits. I mean, we actually had one earlier, where you see bottomless pits, and what essentially happens is, you have enemies just jumping along. I could do getting rid of you lots of fuckers. You know, you have enemies jumping around you, just trying to get you away, stuff like that. That's the most common form of bullshit you'll get. This is a gorilla. So you're gonna kill this fucker. And there we go. That was pretty easy. Just got a heart container. I believe it's only 4 in this game. I don't remember exactly. I can never remember it's 4 or 5. It's 4 or 5 heart containers in this game, and that's it. This is one of the areas I was talking about where this is a few instances of bullshit hard. You know, I mean later on we will get to the end of the game where there's a lot of instances like this, and that is why I don't like them sections. Because of fucking knockback, which is never fun no matter what game you're putting it in. It ruins it in some way. There's nothing fun about knockback, you know. I don't know why it's there, but hey, it's something, it's there. And there's not much I can do about it. I can still complain about it, but you know what? Fuck it. That's all I can do. But it's really not that bad. It's literally there's many instances of it throughout the game. I mean, later on there will be I can't remember any area, but there's an area at the end where there's a shit ton of stuff like that. Although we will get a way to skip a lot of that. Anything in this guy? Nope. Anyways, we just entered the first palace, Proper Palace, which is different to the one where we spent the entire first part collecting shit. This game can't really do that for the simple fact of a lot of the areas are locked off, so you can't really traverse through them without getting items. Now, in terms of items, we're not getting many. Most of the items we get, in fact, no, all of the items we get are for the sole purpose of exploring the overworld. There's no items you're going. Oh, I did not want to do that. Shit. I wanted to use my thing, bollocks. Okay, right. Alright. That sucks. Anyways, I just used my experience to level up. I didn't want to save that level on my sword, which I will actually still do, so it shouldn't be too difficult. And what was I talking about? Oh yeah, items. Items you get most of your overworld. In terms of the palaces, you'll be using magic spells the most. So yeah, it makes it different to the other one in that sense that you don't really get many items, but it isn't too bad. It does admittedly make me feel like there could have been more to the dungeon design, but they didn't really have the items to utilize that, to to use them, sort of thing. If that makes sense. I mean, I'm probably gonna call them dungeons a lot. These are called palaces. I believe in the Japanese version they were called temples. I don't remember. Hey, speaking about Japanese version, let's talk about some random facts about that game. I believe all of these palaces, like you're gonna notice in the version I'm playing, which is like the European US version, all the palaces were different colour. I believe in the original Japanese version, all the palaces were always the same colour. And also, one thing is that when you get a game over in this game, actually I feel I should get this out of the way right now. If you get game over in this game, what happens is you respawn back at the palace you start in. At the I'm gonna guess Hyrule Palace, maybe. I think that's the name of it. I don't know. But the palace you start in when you first start the game, you'll always spawn there when you get game over. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that again. Fuck you. It's happening. So that's kind of annoying. But also the problem is that any experience you have in your current level, you kind of lose, which is a bitch and not something I'm a big fan of. But actually, before I actually go on to too much of a tangent and end up stuck here for a bit and making you have to watch, I'm going to be grinding a little bit. Reason being is that after Parappa Palace is Death Mountain. Death Mountain was the final dungeon of Zelda 1. In this game, it's not a dungeon, it's more just kind of like an area you have to go through once. But once you got through it, you get an item that gives you a shortcut, which is kind of what I was going on about earlier. A lot of the items you do get are from most of the overworld. But essentially what I'm going to be doing is, right here, this is Bubbles. He takes a lot to kill. And by that I mean he has 255 health, I believe, which means he takes a lot. Now then, bonus to that though is he gives you 50 experience, and he respawns pretty fucking fast. And by pretty fucking fast, I mean after you kill him, walk over to where the elevator is, walk back to the left, and he'll be back. In terms of killing him, you want every so often walk back into him. But as you hit Bubbles just once, he takes about a split second where he can't hurt you with touch damage. So there's nothing wrong with just walking a little bit into him every so often. You just reposition yourself. But essentially what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be sat here killing Bubbles for a bit. I'm going to grind up until I have my attack at level 4. So when I feel that I've grinded off, well, when I got to my attack to level 4, I will cut back. So see you then. Okay, and this one's just about dead. Should we thank? There he is. And that was our attack with up to level. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna kill one more just because for the fact that if I level up my life, it refills it as well. So I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Life restored. I usually don't grind up to 4 attack, 2 magic and 2 life. Usually it's 4 attack, 1 magic and 1 life. But you know, I accidentally grinding up to level 2 magic and I thought, fuck it, you know what, I'll grind up my life to 1 level as well. Just for the fact of restoring. Oh, hello Bubbles. You're gonna die too. You know, there's something strangely satisfying being able to kill Bubbles after all the shit he gave me in Zelda 1. I know, it's strange, but they fucking sucked in that game. But in this game, I can watch them die. Anyways, Fairy restores life. I'm not picking it just yet, because my life is full. I probably could have grabbed the Fairy instead of grinding, but oh well, never mind. Too late now. Already did it. Now, these guys we've been seeing are Tintudes. I don't think I explained these guys. What these guys do is they run past you, attack you, you know, you take damage and all that stuff. However, you probably notice I don't get experience for killing them. If they hit you, then you lose experience. They take experience away from you. So, you want to stop them from attacking you, essentially. Because you don't want to be losing on positive experience points you've been earning. I'm sure, okay. The one thing I just want to say is that you may hear the audio cutting out, and I've just recently started hearing it. I don't know what it is. I heard it in the middle of killing them bubbles. Hopefully it isn't an issue, hopefully it doesn't bother too much, but I definitely heard it quite a bit there. And I have no idea what it is, because granted, I have a setup that, you know, has had a lot of bits going into it, because I have a HDMI selector thingamajig. I think that's what it was called anyway. What it does is let me plug in 3 HDMI cables, plug in, then have 1 HDMI going to my telly. But I've got to go into my capture card, so I can just literally turn on the console, like any of them, and it automatically select it for me. Then turn on all that stuff, you know. So that's why I've got that. But I'm not sure if it's that. Could be anything. Could be the console, could be the selector thing, could be the capture card, could be my telly, could be my computer. I don't fucking know. It's my computer, that wouldn't surprise me. Anyway, this is a Minotaur. Hambro in Zelda form. He throws maces and he just kicked my ass. That was a game over. Well then, game overs. I think I mentioned it before. Start Hyrule Palace. That sucks. Experience 0. Keep your levels though. In Japanese version, that didn't happen. If you got a game over, everything was reset to the lowest level. So if you had 2 in sword, 4 in health, and 4 in magic, everything went down to 2, which sucks. Luckily, not playing that version, because if it was, I would be grinding everything up to level 4, which would have been there for a while. Well, anyways, I'm going to call back to where I was in Private Palace, and we'll see you then. So just give me a minute. Okay, so we're back here. Cryptic shield this time. And hopefully he doesn't give me too much shit. Although granted, if I do die, I at least won't get game off, which is good. I just got a level some life. Awesome. Okay, so I restored some health. Okay, jump it, grab this key, and let's see if this statue. Yes, there we go. Red potion, gonna grab that. 2 different types of bottles in this game, but potions. You don't get any health healing items there. We do get a spell which takes us to heal later, but the potions are for restoring magic. Blue ones restore 1 section. You can see it kind of separated into sections, and the red ones, I don't know. Because I've had times where it doesn't restore full, but I want to say it does. I don't know. I'll find out. I have to find out. So I'm not entirely sure how red potions work. I'm pretty sure it's, well, it's meant to be. I'm pretty sure it's full health or something like that. I don't know. It restores more than blue ones though, so yeah, that's something that I know. So yeah, anyways, okay, bubbles. Okay, so with him murdered and out of the way, we're heading back to left. There's a lot of going back and forth in Zelda 2, but at the same time it kind of is the name of the game. You know, we are exploring, kind of like Metroid. We are exploring a bit here. Anyway, we're back in this area where I grinded up these bubbles. Now don't worry, I'm not going to start here killing this one again until I get like level 8 attack, because that would take the piss, so I'm not doing that. No, we are actually going to the end of the corridor. There's more bubbles in this pathway though, so it's going to be a lot of cutting. It's going to be fun. Show me, you little bastard. What the fuck are you doing? Okay, if you've been getting trapped in the edge of this, then you can... Fuck off. You can kind of fire them. It's a bit difficult. Okay. Okay, let's actually use shield, just because, you know, I can do it extra defense. And oh shit, the hyper bubbles. Fuck me. Okay, right. You don't fuck up. Right, okay. He actually kind of follows the same path as the normal bubbles, but he's faster. Now you probably bubbles bounce toward that like 45 degrees, I think. I'm not sure. You can kind of see it, and it just bounces around. So you can sometimes predict where they're gonna go. You know, so it's usually a good idea to do that. Anyway, with him out of the way, let's move on to bubbles number 4, the final one in this hole, in this pathway. Okay, and I can't go any further on. This guy may take the piss to get down there. If I go this way, and then no, okay, give me a second. I need to do is, can I aim it? Maybe not, I don't know. He went that way. That's exactly where I wanted you to go. Come on. It's difficult trying to get this guy to come. If he doesn't come down eventually, like here he is. Okay, right, he went down this way, that's good. Okay, I can get him from here. There he goes. Okay, got you. I got you, little bastard. Still satisfying. Oh, I don't know for sure. Oh no, I do. But you know, just kind of wasted the point. This is a bridge that collapses, so get across quick. There is a point bag on the end of it, or P bag, and it fell. Damn it! I think it should respawn. So when I go back through there, which is good. So we shouldn't be missing it. And it isn't really too difficult to get. I'm gonna equip my shield here. If I could, I'm gonna equip my shield here if I had the magic, but I don't. So fuck it. Going in raw. Minotaur is dead, and ooh, now I have enough magic. So why do I keep pausing to do that? Let's see that this is a Dark Knuckle or Iron Knuckle. I don't remember which one it is. No, I just got the reputation without realizing. We just picked up the dungeon item. This is the red candle. Not red candle, it's just the candle. Isn't a red or blue candle in this game. I thought it was a flower in my hand. You ever had a feeling where you feel like something's on you but there's nothing there? Yeah, I've just done that. I don't know why that happened, it's weird. But we just got the candle, lights up dark areas in the overworld. You don't need to equip it to use it, and you can't use it in the dungeon. Like if I open up the map, you see it down there. Can't use it. It's not for us to use, unfortunately. There's a point bag. I keep wanting to say P bag because I saw the Let's Play, they kept calling it that, and it's kind of a habit. But yeah, that's not what it's actually called. It's point bag, P for point, you know. I'm gonna use my shield because why the fuck not? It's kind of a waste actually, but whatever. Anyways, back in this room. More bubbles murder. I don't really want to have turbo bubbles here, but okay, go on. Yeah. Oh, you don't fuck. Let's equip my shield. How much lives do I have? Oh, cool. I still have 4 lives anyway. I'm actually gonna kill all these bubbles, and I'll cut back to when I'm at the end of the hallway. Cause you really don't need to watch me kill all these guys again anyway. So yeah, I'll cut back when I get back over there. Okay. Anyways, now at the end of the hallway, I can return to the commentary. Woot. Now I really should have much added than that. Recording commentary is actually kind of cool. Granted, I don't get to do it as much as I would like to. Which kind of was the reason to actually have started recording, like I do the whole commentary, the whole Let's Play first, then I upload it, just so I can have everything ready. However, for longer games later down the line, I'm not sure how I want to tackle them. You know, I can figure that out when I get to them anyway, so yeah. Yeah. Bubbles. You're so stuck. But let's give it this time. Anyway, I can grab the sword this time. Whoop, there he is. There's the little fucker. Got the berry. And with that, we're going to head down here. Private Palace, not that big. Granted, it's first palace, so it does make sense. Because if it was too big, that would suck. Anyways, again, I can't remember it. I don't know the name of them. I don't know if it's a Dark Nut or an Iron Knuckle. The jump slash works wonders against them, so that's something I'd recommend you use to your advantage. Start first, stop at the knees with me being at a low elevation. And the fuck is gonna do much about me. So there. I need to come short first. I don't have magic to do it. Okay, no mad. What minute? Oh no, I haven't lost any lives yet. Okay, well no, I've got game over earlier now. Oh yeah. Don't know how I forget about that. Anyways. I'm actually getting pretty close to the end of the palace, so there isn't really much to say. I mean, I've gone over the basics of the game, really. Well, at least I think I have. I don't know. Iron Knuckles kind of get to the point. I don't know if it's an Iron Knuckle or a Dark Nut. They kind of get to the point of if you fight them enough, you get the understanding of how they work. Anyway, this is Horsehead. I'm not gonna beat him. Expected that because I was on a really low health and I had no idea using shield. And now I can. So there it is. Horsehead, attack him in the same way you would attack a Iron Knuckle slash Dark Nut. Jump at his head and slice. However, I have noticed many times where I've hit his head and he took no damage. So, and I don't know why that is. And it's really fucking annoying. Especially since I have no clue why it's like that. I don't know. Okay, so 2 more hits. He's probably, yeah, I know we can kill me first. That's annoying. Again, I have no clue why. It seems that sometimes it wants to hit him, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. You know, Sword Beam does practically nothing against bosses. In fact, the Sword Beam's overall kind of useless in this game. There's only a couple of enemies that are. I'll say there's a handful of enemies that are affected by it, which is annoying. But granted, there's a lot of enemies. Most of the enemies can be killed up close, anyways. And we just killed Horsehead. Grab the key. I wish I could have walked past and pick it up, but I can't do that. Yeah. And go through the next room. Is this room with this temple artifact thing. Now then, I have a choice. I could go over there, max out my experience, because what that does when you go over there is it refills your magic, refills your life, maxed out your current experience level, so that you can get a free, you essentially get a free level up. Now then, what I'm thinking of is going back, grinding some bubbles, getting a free level up, coming back here and putting the stone in the monument thing. So I might actually do that just for the fact of a free level. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that. And I'll cut back to the monument room. So see you then. Okay, and we are back again. This time I'm gonna put the sphere thing in for real this time. Head over and Jewel goes into this monument thing, which I don't know actually what it's actually called. I don't know how the name. I just called it a monument because I know what it kind of looks like. And you'll see the experience go up. Now there's something branding up of things before coming here. Now, essentially, what happens is there is 6 palaces in this game. Technically 7. But there's 6 crystals ago, and we just put one in. So that basically means 6 free level up. 6 free levels, 6 free level ups. So with that in mind, you can kind of work around ways to get free levels. If you get everything up to level 6, you know, the rest of your levels could essentially be from completing palaces if you wanted to do that. So, with that being said, and having just demolished the proper palace, because as you saw, that fucker is gone, we are done here, because up next is, and I really get annoyed when enemies walk into me on the path. I don't know why. I don't know, that's a thing that annoys me, but I'll talk about that in the second part because I don't want to drag on too long. We have completed Private Palace, but next up we are heading over to Death Mountain. So, with all that being said, I will see you in part 2 for Death Mountain. So, see you then.